Sarah Wong is back on her bike.
I remember lying on the street thinking, oh man, those must be my teeth, and feeling a lot of blood.
She didn't know if she would be.
I hit the road, shattered my upper jaw, and lost 4 teeth.
Sarah was riding on East Capitol Street in one of DC's newly installed bike lanes. She had the green light, but a turning driver didn't see her in the crosswalk.
I hadn't ever broken a bone before, never been stung by a bee, never had to go to the emergency room or been in an ambulance, and that all happened in one night.
Sarah is one of nearly 3,000 bikers and one of almost 70,000 people injured in DC since 2015. That's when Mayor Bowser pledged her administration would do everything in its power to prevent the kinds of crashes that threw Sarah from her bike. The mayor's goal, 0 injuries and deaths by 2024. The program is called Vision Zero.
We are not making that goal. We're probably further away from the goal than we were when we started.
As chair of DC's Transportation Committee, Councilwoman Mary Che has signed off on hundreds of millions of dollars in transportation safety spending since Vision Zero was announced. Is Vision Zero working?
It's been rhetoric. If you don't back it up with implementation and commitment, and you just talk, the expression talk is cheap, then you're not going to get the results that you claim you're aiming for.
The Bowser administration has pumped hundreds of millions of dollars into intersections across the city, including this one. That money has paid to install bike lanes. It has paid for pedestrian crosswalk warning signs. It's paid for driver education videos, and it's also funded 6- and 7-figure contracts to support all of that work. But 6 years after the road safety improvements and campaigns started, police records show 2021 was DC's deadliest in a decade. 40 people died riding a bike, driving in a car, or walking in Washington.
It's true that our deaths have gone up and injuries, and that's terrible. But I believe it would have been even worse if we had not made the investments we've already made.
DC's Department of Transportation runs the district's Vision Zero initiative. It's responsible for the results. DDOT's director, Everett Lott, and Mayor Bowser have happily hopped in front of our cameras over the years to show off traffic safety improvements. But this time, neither would answer our questions about the current state of district street safety. Vision Zero Director Linda Bailey did agree to talk with us on the phone, but we were not allowed to record the call. In terms of Vision Zero, what do you think needs to be improved? Bailey told us her office is looking at crash patterns in specific intersections and will dramatically expand DDOT's ability to build safety projects faster. But she didn't answer questions about whether expectations for Vision Zero have been reset. DDOT's most recent publicly reported progress report is 5 years old. In 2016, it said to reach 0 fatalities, the district will need to reduce fatalities and serious injuries by 35% each year. Police records show annual roadway deaths haven't dipped more than 18% in any year since Vision Zero started. Do you feel safe?
Most of the time. And I would hope that Vision Zero's ultimate goal is that people can feel safe all the time and not just most of the time.
For the I-Team, I'm Mitch Blocker, 7 News.